The first app I want to tell you about is called I Love Hue 2, and it is a color matching puzzle. And I've played Blendoku before, but I find this one a lot more soothing, and it gives me a heart when I finish solving the puzzle. I've also been having a lot of fun making glowing mandala art with an app called Doodle Master. I really like that it makes a video recording of the thing as I draw it too. I think Doodle Master is Android only, but there's a ton of similar apps for every phone. I also had a lot of fun the other day with Mirror Lab. So I took one of my glow mandalas and just started applying a bunch of different effects in Mirror Lab and made this. And then I put this picture in an app called Carbon and made this. Ooh. Then I took that into Adobe Photoshop Mix and I layered both of them together with some weird blending effects to make that. And then I changed the hues to make this. And then if that wasn't enough, I brought the photo into Afterlight and applied some light leaks. So if your brain is spinning, yeah, I had a lot of fun with that project the other night. There's also some apps that were recommended by my colleagues, but I haven't really had a chance to play with yet. One was Flip-a-Clip, which makes like flipbook animations. Another is Pixel Studio, which lets you do pixel art. And they both look super fun, but I haven't tried them yet. And then the last thing is there's like a series on YouTube called Art Cooking, and I'm having a lot of fun with that.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you the app I'm suggesting for inspiration over spring break. It's called Fonto. You can get it on any Apple device. I'm not really sure about Android, but basically it's just an app that lets you add text, images, plain images, all the type of stuff over your photos. So what I'm doing right here is I'm making a little like lock screen for my phone just by using Fonto. I made my own gradient as I showed in the beginning of the video. And then what I did was I imported, excuse me, I have to yawn. Sorry. What I did was I imported a picture of me and Skylar. And now what I'm doing is I'm just putting text over it. You could put any font, you could add stroke, change color, add weight, add shadow, anything. Just like you can also add more text, less text, any font. You could import fonts from dafont.com. You can also put in as many images as you want. I only used one, but you can put in as many as you want. You could also put in like stickers like this. I chose the stars, and you could change the color of that. Basically, it's really cool because you can add not only text, but just about anything on this app. And it's really easy. It's free. And it does something that maybe you do on Photoshop, but you could do it within minutes.
Hey guys, so the app I'm recommending to use over spring break is called PicArt, and basically it's like an app where you can like edit photos and images and stuff like that, and it's free to use until May 31st because quarantine and stuff. And so here's how, like, they also have the mobile app. You can use like editing tools like changing background, move background, color exposure, all this stuff. And can even like look at different products. You could browse at like different images and stickers, and then it like also teaches you like tutorials how to do certain things like through blogs and like stuff like that. And yeah.
So my suggestion to stay creative during the break is to make a bullet journal. And these are some examples. So you can use a bullet journal to just write down your thoughts, or you can make a calendar or make a to-do list or stuff like that, just to give yourself some more structure while also having fun with it. Or you can make a vision board or something to plan out how you want the rest of your 2020 to look like. So that's my suggestion.
Hey guys, so I guess like the first kind of app or website that I wanted to talk to you guys about is called like the Infinite Jukebox. And although this is not necessarily a way for you to create art, music inspires a lot of different art, and it keeps you kind of inspired and lively in general, at least for me, because I really love music. So you can enter or search any song, and they most likely will have it, and it will create an infinite loop of your song by creating different pathways between the songs so that it just kind of never stops playing, you know what I mean? Obviously, if you turn your computer off, it'll stop. But other than that, you're good, which I mean, like some songs, especially like when you find a new song that you really like, you can just keep hearing it over and over again and it never gets old, or one of your favorite songs. And then the second one that I wanted to talk about is called scribble.io. And so this is another website. I think they might have an app, but I know that they have a mobile site so you can still do it on your phone. And this is a really fun game to play with friends, especially if you're on like FaceTime or something like that. You can all play it, and they give you keywords, and you can enter in the words that you want them to use, and they'll give you keywords that you have to draw. So I mean, it kind of challenges you to think about like, okay, how am I going to draw this on my laptop, you know what I mean? And it's really fun. And the third thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and I mean, I feel like everyone already knew that I was going to mention this in the first place, is TikTok. TikTok is really what you make of it. Of course, it can be like this app that, you just mindlessly scroll, and you might not always find the best content, but that's with any app, you know what I mean? Especially like games and social media. It's not always the greatest, but it can be a great source of inspiration, especially for me during quarantine, because people showcase all of their art forms: fashion, makeup, more traditional forms of art like paintings, drawings, sketching, and different things like that, music. So it's just a really awesome app. And this is my favorite account, Fashion in Decades. Yeah.